Tokyo lights reflecting softly on the rainy street tonight. Every crowded intersection somehow feels too quiet. People moving fast like they are racing time itself, while lonely hearts keep hiding on forgotten city shelves. I walk alone through Shibuya with your jacket on my skin, trying not to feel the emptiness beneath my grin. Your voice still echoes through the alleys late at night, like distant jazz melodies disappearing out of sight.
The ramen shop where we once laughed still glows the same, but every beautiful memory now burns like flame. I order coffee just to hear the silence breathe, and watch the world continue learning how to lead.
Do you still remember us beneath the neon rain? Or did the city wash away our name?
Dancing with ghosts in Tokyo, under lights that never slow. Every heartbeat feels the same. Every storm still calls your name. Dancing with ghosts tonight, under purple city lights. Even when the world moves on, your shadow keeps dancing on.
And the subway doors keep opening like chapters in a dream. Faces passing by me like unfinished movie scenes. Somewhere in this endless maze, your soul's touched mine. Now all I have are fragments lost between space and time.
A saxophone is crying softly from a rooftop bar. Its lonely melody drifting underneath the stars. And suddenly I feel your hand inside my own again, like love refusing to completely reach the end.
You told me cities never sleep because they fear the dark.
Because the silence forces people back into their hearts.
Maybe that's why I still wander through these streets alone,
Try and escape the truth that you are really
if another lifetime waits beyond the rain. Promise me we'll die radio never sleeps, and neither do these memories. Purple skies hanging low above the avenue. The world moved slowly the night I met you. Diamonds shining softly underneath your eyes, like fallen angels trapped in disguise. Your voice sounded like midnight on the radio, smooth and dangerous, moving painfully slow. Every step you took became a melody, a beautiful disaster standing next to me. The club lights flicker like a distant dream, smoke and shadows floating through the laser beams. For a moment all the noise disappeared, and all my deepest fears simply vanished too.
Hold me close before the sunrise fades away. Some hearts are only meant to stay one night. One last dance under purple skies, one last look into your eyes, before the morning steals the night, before our souls lose the light. One last dance before goodbye, before the stars meet the sky. Even if forever ends tonight, I remember your fire inside. The baseline shook the darkness from my chest, your heartbeat moving slowly with the rhythm's breath. Outside the city drowned beneath the storm, but in your arms the universe felt warm. You told me every love becomes a scar, every dream leaves traces on the heart. Still we dance like time could never die, still we kiss beneath the electroscape. I knew the ending long before it came. Some people ran to life like burning flames, too bright to hold, too wild to save, but impossible to walk away from. And when the night finally disappears, will you still remember me? Will your soul still hear this melody across another city street? Maybe love was never built to stay. Maybe it was only made to teach our lonely hearts how beautiful pain can be. One last dance under purple skies, two broken hearts electrified. The city watched us burn like gold, young forever, ever old. One last dance before the dawn, even after you are gone. Every
Another sleepless night inside the pouring rain. Another empty train carrying invisible pain. The city breathes slowly through neon-colored smoke, while broken souls survive, pretending they're not broke. Streetlights shimmer softly on the flooded avenue. Every reflection somehow reminds me of you. Late conversations trapped inside my head again, like old photographs dissolving in the rain.
I remember when your laughter filled these streets with gold, back when every winter night somehow felt less cold. Your fingers tracing stories on the window glass, promising forever, like forever, ever last. We were young enough to think love could defeat the dark, young enough to turn our scars into glowing art. But every paradise eventually fades away, and every sunrise steals another dream today.
Still I hear your footsteps in the midnight crowd. Still your memory screams louder than the sound.
Echoes of a lonely city heart, calling your name through the dark. Every neon light still burns for you. Every rainy night still feels brand new.
Echoes of a lonely city soul, trying to repair what time stole. But every road I wander through leads me right back home to you. The jazz bar on the corner still plays our song at night. Same old bartender, same dim purple light. Strangers dancing slowly underneath the haze, trying to forget their own collapsing days. I saw a girl who looked a little bit like you, same quiet sadness hidden in her point of view. For one second I believed the universe was kind, then reality returned and left me far behind. Outside the traffic moved like rivers made of fire, and every passing face carries secret desire. Some people chase the money, some the fame above, but all this city ever wanted was a little love.
You once told me hearts are oceans without shore. No matter how much healing comes, they always ask for more. Maybe that's the reason I still call your name inside every storm that washes through my veins.
Even ghosts still dance beneath these lights. Even lost souls dream at night.
Echoes of a lonely city heart, still tearing my world apart. Every skyline painted it blue looks exactly like the night I lost you.
Echoes of a lonely flow, never rose
every song the darkness sings still carries traces of your wings.
The rooftop where we used to watch the airplanes glow feels colder now than anything I've ever known. Your cigarette still resting in an old glass tray, like part of you somehow never walked away. I tried to bury all the feelings deep inside, but lonely nights always expose the things we hide. And every bass line pulls your ghost back through my chest, like unfinished love, refusing rest. This city never sleeps, it only learns to bleed. Every lonely soul addicted to a dream they need. And maybe I'm no different from the rest tonight, searching for your silhouette beneath fluorescent light.
Echoes of a lonely city heart, pull them back, can't keep us apart.
Every midnight train I ride still carries tears of your light.
Echoes of a lonely flame, burning softly in the rain.
Even when the stars all fall, I will still remember it all.
Echoes of a lonely city soul, trying to survive alone. But every road the night reveals leads me back to how we used to feel.
And when the morning comes again, I'll still be searching through the rain for echoes of your heart. Cold wind blowing through the avenue tonight, purple reflections dancing underneath the light. Every corner of the city knows my name. Every lonely road keeps leading back again. I saw your silhouette beside the subway line, a ghost from another place and another time. Your perfume still floating through the midnight air, like a beautiful curse that follows everywhere. Where these empty buildings hold the echoes of our past, broken conversations we believed would always last. Now every heartbeat sounds like thunder in the dark, trying to relive the memory of your spark.
And I still hear your voice inside the rain, calling my soul again and again. Even shadows know your name tonight, but the memories remembers your light.
Neon shadows never sleep, they dance inside my dreams so deep. Every streetlight burns your flame, every storm still screams your name.
Neon shadows never fade, not even after all the pain. We were
Fire in the coldest night, two broken souls beneath city light. Late
But even if the world forgets our story, your ghost will always walk beside me.
Neon shadows never sleep. They haunt the silence that I keep. Every memory turns to gold. Every lonely night grows cold.
Neon shadows never die, not beneath these endless skies. We were young and full of fire, lost inside electric desire. Neon shadows.
The city breathes slowly through a cloud of fading smoke. Another lonely promise silently goes broke. Streetlights shimmer gold across the flooded avenue, and every reflection somehow turns into you. The taxi drivers hum on melodies at night, while tired strangers disappear beneath fluorescent light. Some are chasing heaven, some are running from regret, and some are trying desperately to forget. I still remember how your laughter filled the air like warm summer wind, dancing softly through my hair. Back when every rooftop held a dream to chase, before sadness slowly learned my fate. And every storm keeps calling out your name, like love and pain were always built the same. When the neon skylines cry, I still search for your light. Through the rain and city fire, through electric dark desire. When the neon skylines fall, I still hear your distant call. Every lonely road I roam still tries to lead me home. The saxophone is playing from a hidden rooftop bar. Its melody drifting slowly underneath the stars. I close my eyes and suddenly I see your face again, dancing softly in the pouring rain. You wore sadness like expensive velvet on your skin, smiling while the chaos slowly grew within. I wanted to save every shattered piece of you, but broken souls hide pain too deep to break through. Outside the world kept spinning far too fast to feel. People trading hearts for things that never heal. But in your arms the noise completely disappeared, and for one moment nothing else was fear. If tomorrow never comes, will our ghosts still dance tonight? Will the skyline speak our name through the endless neon light? Maybe some loves are born to burn, like stars too bright to ever return. But even ashes glow sometimes inside forgotten hearts and minds. When the neon skylines cry, your memory survives tonight. Every storm becomes becomes your song. Every shadow pulls me on.
When the neon skylines fade, I still replay the games we played, and every midnight city flame still burns softly with your name. After midnight, the angels fall from glowing city skies, trading halos for cigarettes and temporary highs. The boulevard keeps breathing through a haze of purple light, while lonely dreamers disappear into the night.
I saw you standing near the back door of the club, a queen surrounded by chaos, smoke and love. Your golden jewelry shining softly through the dark, like fireflies dancing around a dying spark.
You smiled at me like someone who had seen too much before, like your heart survived 1,000 different wars. Still your eyes carried oceans underneath the pain. Beautiful storm disguised as summer and rain, and all the stars look down tonight, while heaven slowly lost its light.
After midnight, the angels fall. I still hear their distant call, through the smoke and flashing lights, through these endless lonely nights.
After midnight, heaven fades, leaving ghosts beneath the haze, but your soul still burns like gold in the freezing midnight cold.
heaven really exists tonight, maybe it's hidden in your eyes. Maybe salvation sounds like haze, a heartbreak wrapped inside a kiss. After midnight the angels cry, falling softly from the sky. Every neon light I see still brings your ghost back to me. After midnight the world turns cold, but your memory never grows old. And even if the stars all fall, I will still remember it all.
Velvet nights wrapping slowly around the avenue, with electric hearts colliding underneath the moon. The club lights painted gold across your glowing skin, like heaven opening softly to let the darkness in.
You move like poetry inside the purple haze. Every glance from you could set entire worlds ablaze. Your perfume mixed with smoke and midnight luxury, turning ordinary moments into fantasy. Outside, expensive cars reflected neon rain. Inside, the baseline slowly washed away the pain and foam fragile, second nothing else existed there except your heartbeat dancing softly through the air. Stay here inside the night with me before the sunrise steals the dream.
Electric hearts and velvet nights, burning underneath city lights, lost inside this endless glow, too afraid to let you go. Electric hearts and midnight skies, truth hidden behind our eyes. Even if the world turns cold, tonight our souls are Maybe stars would never ask to shine, but even if tomorrow steals tonight, your soul will always be my light. Electric hearts and velvet nights, still glowing after all the fights. Every memory turns to fire, every touch becomes desire. Electric hearts and neon dreams, nothing here is what it seems. But if I lose the world tonight, I'll still remember your eyes. Velvet nights, electric souls, for everybody. Midnight train leaving slowly through the rain tonight. Passengers carrying secrets underneath fluorescent light. Some are running from the past they cannot leave behind. Some are chasing broken dreams they'll never truly find.
I sit alone beside the window, drenched in blue neon glow, watching silent cities fade into the dark below. Your photograph still folded safely in my coat, like the final fragile words we never really spoke.
Outside the thunder rolls across the endless sky, like heaven trying desperately to ask us why.
Why love arrives like fire, then disappears like smoke.
Why lonely hearts survive while softer hearts get broke.
Every mind keeps pulling me away from you, but every memory keeps pulling me back to
Midnight train to nowhere, still carrying my soul, searching every city, trying to feel home.
midnight train to nowhere, running through the storm, but every road feels colder since you stopped keeping me warm. The conductor whispers softly through the empty air. A tired man surviving underneath a broken smile. He says every traveler eventually learns this truth. The world keeps moving forward while we mourn a youth.
never knowing paradise was built to slowly fade. If I stepped off this train tonight, would I finally find the light? Or would your shadow still remain inside every passing train?
Maybe some souls are born to roam, searching forever for a home.
Maybe some hearts are made to break with every dream they try to chase. Midnight train to nowhere, still calling out your name through every sleepless city, through every storm of pain.
Midnight train to nowhere, forever on the run, trying to outrun memories beneath the rising sun. Forever running, forever yours. Midnight coffee on a rainy rooftop view. The city feels colder every night without you. Street musicians singing songs nobody hears, while strangers drown their loneliness in smoke and beers. I remember dancing underneath Tokyo lights, trying to survive another endless night. Your hands were warm against my frozen skin, like sunlight breaking quietly within.
We talked about escaping somewhere far away, some little place where broken hearts could stay. But dreams dissolve like cigarettes in rain, and love sometimes arrives attached to prey.
Tell me why the stars still shine when your soul no longer touches mine.
Midnight coffee and broken dreams. Nothing here is what it seems. We were lost inside the glow of neon nights we used to know.
Midnight coffee, empty chairs. Your perfume still fills the air, and every song the city plays pulls me back to yesterday.
The bartender knows my story by heart. He watched us fall apart from the start. Said love like ours burns too bright, too fast. Beautiful flames are never built to last.
Outside the rain keeps painting silver lines across the windows of these sleepless nights. Some people heal and simply move along, but some souls turn their sadness into songs.
I still wear your jacket when the nights get cold. Still replay the lies we used to call home. Still hear your laughter through the crowded bars. Still search your face inside the passing cars.
Maybe somewhere in another life we survived the storm. Maybe somewhere in another world your heart stayed warm.
But here beneath these fading lights, love became a ghost tonight.